Mr. Salway. Checking in with you all, setting up our websites, get a little PLP action going on, even if you don't know what that means. Personal learning plans. Alright, so today we are going to work on setting up a Google website. Follow along. As always, pause this at any time you feel you need to. And let's do this. Bam. So we've logged into our Google account. We're going to click over here. We are going to hit the sites. Let it load up. We're going to go to create. And you're going to title it, I'm just going to put Mr. Salway's Personal Portfolio. And then we're going to start off with a blank template because that's really just going to be the easiest one for you to use. Oh, already used, so sorry. Minor adjustments. And let's do it. That was only happening because I had said I wanted to create a site like that before. You will not have that problem. So as it's creating this, it's going to start up with whatever we named our site right here. This little pencil is going to be our edit the current page we're on, and this is going to be add additional pages. So the first page that we are going to have, we're going to click on the edit little pencil right there. We're going to put home. We're going to put, I'm going to make this very generic, meaning just like very average, whatever. You're going to have your name, school. If you want to add some pictures of maybe the school or activities you do, whatever, and say this is your personal learning plan page. And you could even say what that is if you'd like. Next thing we are going to do, always pressing save. There's a lot of other things you can add onto this. You can mess around with the color, the theme, the format. But as I said before, we're just going to make this really basic. So from this, we are going to add on a new page. And we are going to either call this 7th or 8th. And we're going to put it on the year. So we'll say 20 whatever. And then, so we'll just put year. We are going to create. And right here, this is going to just really be an extension of your welcome page. You're going to list, once again, like, you could say your name and the year, but that's probably fairly unnecessary. So you could just put classes that you've taken. You could think about adding in your unified art. You could add in extracurriculars. Like, for example, if you're doing like sports, or if you're doing Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, anything like that, the Wings, Iron Chef, those are all going to be things that you could mention here. So kind of laying out your schedule. You might want to put your graduation date, although hopefully you put that in the other year. Remember, the point of this whole website is to not only have a place where you're stashing and showing off all the work that you've done, but as you're progressing through Twin Valley and all that, you're going to have a place that shows you're meeting the specific standards. So what better place to have it than right here? So after you've created this 7th, 8th grade page, we are going to save it up, and create a new page. The only thing different with this is that we want to put this page under the 7th, 8th grade year. And with each one of these pages, we're going to start up with social studies first because it's the best. We're going to make one for each one of the classes that you are taking or each one of the events that you listed on your original page. So I'm just going to put social studies right here, and this will be like nested under our 7th, 8th grade page. And in social studies, we're just going to, and the same thing that you're going to do with every single one of these, you're going to really just start with like a mission statement. So for example, in social studies, it might be, 7th grade might be understanding world cultures, and civics, 8th grade might be some civics, U.S. history, current issues, connecting the past to today, mission statement of the class. Oops, help if I spelled it correctly. And then for social studies, you could be embedding your current issue presentations. You could actually even work on voiceovering things like I'm doing currently. And yes, I needed to speak in that voice. Awkward pause, I know, sorry. If you did want to insert things, obviously you're going to click on insert. You can go to image to put some pictures on there. You can go onto your Google Drive to insert your presentations. So you can pop them right on your page, which will be pretty awesome. And obviously you can just insert some of your documents as well. So I'm just going to write down that you might have your DBQ, you might have your current issue presentation. Anything really. You might have a vocab list, whatever that is. So obviously, I said this really briefly, quick run through of what you want to do for these pages. I'm going to press save here. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go click back on the 7th and 8th grade social studies, or 7th and 8th grade year, and I'm going to go to click a new page. And once again, you really just want to make sure that you're hitting put under, and then I'm putting 7th and 8th grade. I'm going to put math. I'm just whatever. And for math, once again, you might put your mission statement, whatever the class is called. You might put, you can even like add in images, you can snap a pic. I would add in the smiley face there, but you can snap a pic of your project that you made and you could put it on there. You can upload it there. It's not going to be something that's overly complicated. You're going to continue with this. You want to make sure that you have all your 4 core classes. You want to make sure that you add in unified arts. If you are doing some activities outside of school that are really going to help you to meet your learning plans and meet those great expectations, that'd be awesome. Even if on the welcome page you want to add in what are the great expectations and those proficiencies, that would be awesome. You could be an all-star, because I know you guys are. For now, that's all. If you have questions, pause, go back, ask me, ask a friend, rock this out, and jam to this music if you want. Just give a little head bop. It's fun. Mr. Salway signing out.